Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to yet another episode of Renegades React. God, it has, I don't know what it is. Something just feels different. Michael, what do you think?
I mean, maybe DC's finally making a good movie?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is amazing.
Somehow doubt that, but
Well, no, dude, no.
well, I don't know.
Well, Wonder Woman and Aquaman. I will say this: Wonder Woman, very well done. Aquaman, also very well done.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
It was fun.
Although I did watch it more for
always forget
Jason
about
Momoa
Aquaman.
being Jason Momoa.
I mean,
'cause
yeah, that's why it was fun.
that was true. He was probably the best part of that film.
I
And
don't know why, but I just completely forgot we saw Aquaman until just now.
And-
I was like, oh yeah.
redheads, I mean, what do you do?
Oh yeah,
mean,
Amber Heard.
Do-
God, she makes a good redhead.
Dolph Lundgren.
Even better. Yes. The
If he dies, he dies.
the sweetest Superman. God. Well, technically, he was her father.
Mhm.
So, hey, maybe you could ask for a courtship.
I was just being stupid.
Oh, come on. What's wrong with Mira? She's perfectly
I would be
stable individual.
I would be terrified to ask Mermaid Dolph Lundgren to date his daughter. Like, that just seems like a horrible plan.
I think it'd actually be pretty cool.
Of course, I'd probably black out from inhaling a bunch of water, so
True. Because you trying to talk underwater, you just be like
just not meant to be.
dead. But yeah, when you and me watched Aquaman, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you liked it a lot actually, and I liked it a lot. And hey, I mean they set up for a sequel. I mean Black Manta's still alive, and also there's a whole bunch of conflicts that Aquaman can get into. But Wonder Woman, the second Wonder Woman movie, Wonder Woman 1984, is coming out soon. And also, it was recently announced that, 3 films are coming up in the DC Cinematic Universe, specifically within the Batverse. Of course, Birds of Prey, or the Harley Quinn origin story with Black Canary and Huntress. And then, of course, there's also the Suicide Squad, which is going to be the hopefully sequel / reboot to the Suicide Squad movie that we got. I don't know. If you ask me, just reboot it, because in all honesty, Jared Leto's Joker, Jared Leto's Joker, while ambitious, fell short of the mark big time, because the Joker's actually funny. Actually, you and me talked about this, like something that the Joker would do that would actually be funny. Like someone would say their favorite record, one of their favorite singers out there is Edith Piaf, and you went out and you're going to be playing the Joker, and you want to play a good practical joke on somebody. You go out and you get this like amazingly pressed vinyl that's got an amazingly classic looking sleeve. You make it look amazing. You make it look aged. And you say it's like Edith Piaf's rendition of Portivo La Re or something like that. And then all of a sudden, the person puts it on the record player. They put the needle down. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Just to mess with them, and
With him laughing in the background.
I feel like the Joker would rickroll people.
What?
I feel like the Joker would do that to somebody.
Yeah, and I would love that stuff. I'd love to see the Joker do that stuff instead of, oh, I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm just gonna hurt you really, really badly. He sounds almost like a high-strung Nicolas Cage, or
Yeah,
or,
actually,
or just Nicolas Cage. I mean,
It's like, here's the mark that you said he fell short of. And it wasn't that he went this way towards the mark and fell short. It was that he went off this way.
yeah, it went that way and curved around. God. But I like Jared Leto as an actor, not so much as a person. He's kind of an asshole. But honestly,
I get that vibe.
yeah, he's got a very pretentious idea of himself, where he's the lead singer of 30 Seconds to Mars. He's been a sex symbol ever since he was like 15 or 16, and now he's in his mid 40s, and I think he's thinking to himself, I got to remain relevant somehow. You know what? I'll be an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm already doing that. I'll be an asshole while being in a movie and say that I'm actually trying to get into the character, but instead I'm just going to be an asshole and get away with it scot-free. And he ruined the Joker in that film. Congratulations, you lose. All right, but Shazam, the first trailer looked like it was awesome. First trailer was amazing. And I wonder what they're going to do in this one. So let's get it up on.
Oh, something else to look forward to in April.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
like 5 things to look forward to in April now.
Well, oh yeah, because at the end of April, it's Endgame.
And unfortunately, I'll be fucking 30.
Dude, welcome to my life. I'm already 30.
30 of what?
Huh?
30 years of age.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking 30.
30 what? That's a lot of anything.
Yeah, I haven't.
Anytime someone says their age from now on, like what they're going to be, I'm just gonna be like, 30 of what? Just to mess with them.
I thought there was
It's just
more.
worse because I said I'll be fucking 30, and he was
I thought
like,
there would be more.
31.
I thought there was more to that sentence. I was like, I mean,
You'll be fucking what? Like what? Fucking 30 amazingly hot women whenever your band gets big?
it could have been fiddler crabs. I don't know.
No.
Like,
Oh
Yeah.
God!
No,
Oh
thank you.
no! No, stick your dick in a fiddler crab nest? Hell no! Ain't gonna do that shit.
I was saying I didn't know.
And knowing is half the battle. All right, well, let's get to the Shazam trailer. Let's get it up on screen. Boom, and here we go. Boom.
Daily Bats. I
Too loud.
choose you as champion. Say my name so my powers will become yours. Shazam.
Wait, for real?
Say it, okay?
When Jamon Hansu tells me to say something, I'm gonna say it. Shazam!
Shazam!
Oh yeah. Now that's cool. That's cool. Also, Zachary Levi, jacked to the gills here, man.
That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
This is proof of authenticity. Super strength. Electricity manipulation. Hyperspeed.
I'd like to purchase some of your finest beer, please.
Wow.
What?
His name
Shazam!
is Captain Sparkle Fingers.
No, it's not. That's not my name.
Asshole. Oh shit. Mark Strong.
You literally did the opposite of what a superhero is supposed to do. You're him. You're the hero.
Welcome for not getting robbed.
I'm Batman.
Get him back in.
That's awesome.
Basically 15.
Oh boy. Well done.
See that?
Yeah, you electrocuted a bus and almost killed these people.
And then I caught it.
And leave tall buildings in a single bound.
Ooh, not quite.
Not quite. Oh god, so sorry. That's awesome. That's friggin'
That looks pretty
amazing.
good.
I love that. So yeah, they're going at this from a very good angle, because it's a kid. He's a 15-year-old kid in the modern era, not knowing what the hell just happened to him, and then like him and his friend get into shenanigans and stuff like that. It's hilarious and awesome. I love that. And also Zachary Levi. What can you say other than just like Zachary Levi, man? Come on, he's killing it here.
I feel like DC's been trying to take itself way too seriously, so I think this might actually be a really good thing.
Oh yeah, I think so too. And
Of course, I've been wrong a lot before, so
Supposedly, Suicide Squad was apparently originally like, I think they said it was funnier, and they recut it to be not as funny because they were like afraid of like copying Marvel too much or something like that.
well, I've heard conflicting.
It might
I've
be
heard
the
conflicting
opposite,
stories about
though,
that. I've
so I
heard
don't
conflicting stories. I've heard on one side they had a cut that was like they said tried to be way funnier, like Deadpool levels of funny, and then they had one side that was like really dark and serious, like taking itself really seriously. And then they had the one that we saw, which they said was and I quote said, perfect in the middle, like perfectly in the middle. Which to me, I don't think so, because if you see, I think the director David Ayer had his vision of the film, because David Ayer is really good at directing stuff that's dark and gritty. That's what he's directed. He directed End of Watch, which I think is probably one of the best police films of all time, which was really dark and really gritty, and actually has probably one of the saddest endings in a film ever. But and then he's also it's killing me now that I don't.
But yeah, like the personality of Aquaman and like the tongue-in-cheek humor and stuff in that, I actually thought played pretty well. So I kind of think not taking themselves 100% seriously is definitely the way to go.
Yeah, I think I guess Aquaman is along the nose of the fish out of water motif, but I feel like in this, it's more understandable because it's literally a kid inside of a superhero body. Because sometimes the fish out of water stuff is a little heavy-handed when they're still really competent adults.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that is true. For me, for everything that they're doing in this, though, I'm very happy with. I'm very happy so far with everything I'm seeing. My only concern is that, are we seeing the best bits here, and everything that we've seen here is going to be in the film, but we've seen it already, and it's not going to hit us as good as it would if we hadn't seen this.
That's always a possibility.
Because even though, one of the film I've probably talked about this ad nauseum, How to Train Your Dragon 2, the reveal in the trailer that the one dragon rider is actually Hiccup's mother in the trailer.
Yeah, like the biggest twist in the movie. They're just like, here you go.
It's like, yeah, here we are in the trailer instead of in the movie. Instead, hey, why don't you cut out the part where it actually shows like the dragon rider in the cave and like the dragons like making the flames and all that, and then then it cuts to black after that and you don't see anything else. Why not that? Guess that's just too much to ask. I don't know.
It's like that one time I was a counselor at summer camp and this punk kid spoiled that Dumbledore died.
Let me guess. He was that one kid I read about in the newspaper that actually wasn't saved from drowning.
I'm not gonna let a kid drown just because he spoiled Harry Potter for me, but
damn.
The entire internet spoiled that for me.
Oh, I wasn't really into the Harry Potter craze, but I knew people who were spoy boys.
I mean, I wasn't like heartbroken. but
Well, not only Dumbledore, but they also gave away all the spoilers for the Deathly Hallows as well. They were like going around to Barnes and Noble and like yelling it at their cars on megaphones, just like
that's just mean. Like
Fred Weasley dies on page 631.
That's messed up.
And then they also go Harry dies but is brought back by the resurrection stone. And I'm like, you sons of bitches! Do you really have to ruin that people's fun that badly?
That's messed up.
Well, they do. That's all they do. The spoy boys. Like, don't get me wrong. It's funny to some degree, but at the same time, when people have dedicated a lot of time and effort into the series, and then all of a sudden it's spoiled for them just like that, that can be very bad. Like, that's just like for me. Okay, I didn't spoil it for anyone, but imagine, if you will, like me, I actually told the story on the podcast yesterday, but I'll give a little synopsis of it. My friend and I, we played through Halo 3 almost a week early. Do you know why? Because I worked at a movie store and I was able to check out games a week early. So me and my friend played through Halo 3, but there was a whole thing where as I put it in and as I started the first cutscene, all of a sudden my Xbox did the red ring of death.
Oh no.
So yeah, that all happened. But imagine, if you will, I went to school after me and my friend beat it. Or no, actually no, I think school was out at that time, I think it was summer. But imagine, if you will, I went to like a place where all my friends hung out and all this and all that. And at the end of it, yeah, and I was just like, Sergeant Johnson dies. Oh, and also, by the way, so does Miranda Keyes. Oh, and also, Master Chief gets left behind through the portal, but is still alive somehow. Imagine if I would have just done that. You know what would have happened to me?
You would have got your ass beat.
Yes, I would have, because Harry Potter readers, they'll look at you and they'll just go, I wish I could do Avada Kedavra on him. Versus Halo fans who are just like, bro, what the... Motherfucking dude, what the fuck? Yeah, they'd probably just throw a checker controller at me and just call it a day. But in topic of, stuff being spoiled, in terms of trailers, that happens way too often, and I don't like it. I think that it actually ruins some films, and it makes it to where you can't enjoy it most of the time. I mean, there's still I still enjoyed How to Train Your Dragon 2 because there was still a lot there to enjoy, and which I still need to watch How to Train Your Dragon 3. I haven't had time to do that, but I'll probably do that sometime or another.
Yeah. If you play all of your comedy cards in your trailer, it can ruin the movie to an extent from a comedy standpoint, at least, because it's never going to be as funny the second time you hear it. It's like usually like when it gets to a part in a movie that I've already seen in a trailer and I know the joke already, I'm just kind of like,
Yeah.
It's like it was really funny the first time, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, kind of wish we didn't have to watch trailers to an extent, just so like we'd always have like the good reactions in the theaters, but at the same time, that's why it's important for people to have good trailers for things, not play all their cards before the movie comes out.
Yeah, tell that to the executives who just don't care and they're just like, make us money.
We just gotta get them in here.
Yeah, you gotta make us money or else we're gonna shut your studio down. It's like, but you're the ones who are making all of the bad decisions. Like, what's that? You want us to pull all the funding from your future films? No.
Well, they're probably gonna be like, well, like, people are going to show up day one because the trailer was good and we're going to take all their money. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not going to show up day one. And when they tell me that the movie sucked, I ain't going to show up at all. And you don't get my money, too.
Yeah.
So
it's like,
fuck you.
Holy crap. Taken out by word of mouth.
Yeah.
It's like Suicide Squad all over again. Oh, God. Well, I guess that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. So, this was... Daggone.
Shazam 2.
Shazam official trailer number 2 coming out April 5th, which
Not Shazam 2.
Yeah, Shazam the official trailer 2. So let's leave a like on this video, and we're gonna leave a comment on the video. If you all find it, leave a like or leave it or whatever. I don't really know, but if you find our comment, let us know by leaving another comment. We'll see it, and that will be awesome. So I guess until next time, everybody. Signing off. I'm Nate.
Micah.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.